Hello from downtown Warsaw. We have our next article writing on Medium 100 plus articles in just 26 days. So here are some tips and insights. On average, I had 3.85 daily articles from March 20 to April 15th to 2023. And you may remember me posting about 5 plus articles per day in the long term. Here I say step up or shut up. On average, I wrote 3.85 articles each day. When you do the calculations, my record was actually 7 articles in one day, and I do not post low quality articles either. I put a lot of research and time, and I reread the articles several times prior to posting them as well. Even my shorter Medium articles have priceless lessons learned within them. And so here I prove that you can do it as well. Just try out my tips listed in my other articles. I do have a lot of productivity tips throughout my business playlist on YouTube as well. You may be wondering why 3.85 articles written on average instead of the promised 5 articles plus. Well, of course, all is about the exact wording of my statement, and so I truthfully do write 5 plus articles long term, and I even write 6 to 7 at times. There are days in which I was traveling and I had 4 plus hours in a car for Easter twice that week for a 4-day vacation. So there were days that I was forced to not really write as much because I was traveling, and that's why the average is less. There was also a huge upset of reaching my first 100 followers and then being denied on Medium partnership program because I was too hardworking and I engaged a little too much, and so they, I guess, denied my Medium partnership program application, and so that really kind of derailed my motivation a little. This denial surely kind of hits you hard emotionally when you financially are looking to monetize and you just get denied. And so every dime you earn, you really get motivation because you've been spending like 16 plus hours in a day writing and then getting denied that monetization. It's kind of like hits you hard. So in order to be eligible, like I really worked very diligently, and yes, getting denied probably affected my output a little bit. And then I decided, fruit. I will continue to perform at my high level and do my best regardless of the Medium partnership program denial. I will continue regardless of my denial. And I will simply avoid wasting so much time engaging on Medium because it went unappreciated, criticized, and may have led to my denial. So instead, I would recommend engaging with those that engage with your articles, and make sure you're replying to people that comment, but mostly focus on writing, because the more you write, the more awareness, and then overall you can really enhance your following later on. You may also remember I wrote about striving for 1,000 articles and 20,000 followers by January 1st. Actually, tomorrow is January 1st, the New Year's, and yes, this was a high goal that may seem impossible, but as we shall see, while I could have reached that goal if I continued on the Medium partnership program dedication to submitting that many articles every month through January, maybe I would have reached that goal. But the reality is I actually took a shift from Medium to YouTube back in July and June. So a lot of my productivity went to YouTube instead, based on how I felt about monetizing and the income I was seeing. I basically shifted to YouTube, and by January 1st, today I actually have 228 Medium articles, just about 9 months later. It's still a pretty good amount, I would say. And for followers, I have 767 followers today. At a 3.85 average, I was on track to succeed. I just needed a 3.5 average in continuation to be able to achieve my end of the year goal. The other problem that you'd have to take into account is, if you have a full-time job, that will take into your amount of time available to posting articles on Medium every day. Success is getting as close to doing your goal as possible, and even if you miss it, you still have accomplished something amazing. All that matters is that you do your best, and in doing your best, you'll usually fall among the stars. When it comes to followers, yes, I have high hopes. Similarly, potentially impossible, especially if I never get support or boosts from viral Medium articles. The amount of followers of 20,000 in the 9 months is actually rather high, and you really need to get some type of article to go viral in order to really achieve that amount of followers. But coupled with the quantity of articles that I wanted to write, 1,000 total in 9 months approximately, I think that when you're posting that many quality articles, it really should enhance the potential for your receiving that many followers. So I really think that, if you kept up with posting a lot of articles, there is a good chance you could have reached my goal. But again, I set my goal high, so then even if I did not achieve that many articles or that many followers, at least I would achieve something amazing regardless. Goals are also easier when you have a team and strong support system. Definitely need all of you, and your subscribing to my channel is super priceless and super helpful to really enhancing my motivation and my successes here on YouTube, but also medium.com. I also have no control over whether others see the value and appreciate all of the time that I put into writing and posting YouTube videos. So I really hope that all this time just brings amazing outcomes, but the reality is, regardless of the results, I dedicate a lot of time, and I think that's what you need to do in order to succeed, is put in a lot of time into writing your Medium articles, double checking them, reading them. I would personally post just one introductory photo in the beginning, maybe one at the end, but I would not post elaborate, extensive quantity of photos. I don't know how helpful that is. I would just stick to writing mostly on Medium. Overall, I would post more articles that are quality articles, as many as you can with the time that you have in your day. And then I think over time people will see and read and appreciate and gain value from all of the content that you've posted. The hardest thing is getting started. Your growth will compound in an exponential way. So when you look at it on a graph, it'll flatline in the beginning, but then it'll go pretty high. It'll increase in speed and go up pretty fast once you get going. Your effects begin to compound and become exponential, kind of like a parabola graph. As you gain traction, the rate of growth will multiply, and this means your followers will multiply, reads will multiply, views will multiply, fans will multiply, and your income will also multiply. For example, check out my monthly growth. In approximately 10 days, from March 20th to April 1st, only 31 followers began to follow me. In April 1st to April 20th, 90 plus followers were received in growth, and then April 1st to April 15th, I actually had 195 followers. It is easy to see that my first 10 days on Medium versus my second 10 days included 3x amount of growth compared to the earlier 10 days. So in 5 days, I earned 105 plus followers, while the 10 days beforehand, I earned 90 plus followers. So a 2x growth so far, but the last 5 days should statistically offer a 90 plus followers based on the data. If this sounds confusing, just know that things are slow early on. As you grow and gain traction, the growth should be more and more exponential. Growth multiplies and speeds up over time, the longer you have been on that platform. So all inclusively, in April, I had 226 total followers, and in March, I had 31 articles through that date, through the date of posting the article on this topic. So caution, this rate of growth will vary on your niche and the quantity of articles, the quality of articles you write, engagement, what is your featured image placed on each article, what is your title, is your title actually SEO optimized, and how much do you share your content with others? Do you share the content with Twitter or Instagram or Facebook? Are you sharing it with your family? Are other people reading it? And if other people are reading it, are they mostly Medium platform members, or are they external members? Because that really does make a difference. For now, at the date of posting the article on April 16th, I did post 100 articles in 25 days, which took much hard work and dedication to sharing all of the things that I enjoy in life, because that's literally what I was mostly writing about. Yay to posting 100 articles in 25 days, which took a lot of hard work and dedication, and I really shared a lot of information posting all of these articles in these 25 days. So I think if I can post 100 articles in 25 days, you can most definitely post 100 articles in 30 days or within 1 month, but it will really take probably implementation of my tips, because I actually have an article summarizing my productivity and how I really accomplish this. So you'll definitely want to check out that article on medium.com or the video that I create based on that article soon here on YouTube. So to achieve high productivity of 5 to 7 plus articles per day on medium.com, you may want to implement how I did it, because I definitely have it down to a science, and with regards to time management, I do it very, very efficiently and effectively. And for instance, Microsoft Word really helped me enhance my results. So definitely be sure to go strategic and optimize your speed and quality by implementing certain productivity tips. If you want to learn more about productivity, you'll definitely want to check out my other videos on YouTube. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.